guys, it's Joost Raaijmaakers from LvL-Up. In today's movie I want to talk about 5 attributes I really like to use when training alone at home by myself. I'm gonna do 3 cheap ones you can buy at every sports shop or whatever, and 2 a bit more expensive and bigger, so you have to have some room for that. So before we start, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you won't miss next week's video. Let's go! The first thing I want to talk about, which I use by far the most, are rubber bands. They are great for martial arts training and also for strength development and that kind of stuff. I'll show you a few exercises which you can do with rubber band, and then we go to the next object. So, the rubber bands. It's great, of course, for normal strength training. You can put your feet in it and then just start doing some nice biceps curls, or you can go 1 foot in it and you go for the triceps pulling motion. It's really great. But for training your martial arts, it can also be really fun. You can like flap it behind your back like this, do it in between your shoulders, make sure your shoulders hit your body, keep your guard up, and you can start punching. It gives a bit resistance, so you learn to pull back your hand because the band helps you with it. So you just stand over here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a really fun thing. If you have sort of a connection point, like pole, but it can be a thing, I already hang one, you can put it on to tension and just up. Make a good twist, so you work your abs and improve your punching. These are a few reasons I really love to use the rubber bands. You can help them with your pull-ups, make it around the bar. When you pull up, it helps you lift yourself. So that's really nice stuff and really easy to bring with you when you go on a holiday or something, so you can work out everywhere, anytime you want. Let's go to my second object, the jumping rope. For the second one, a jumping rope. It's great to do a cardio workout or for your warming up. You get good footwork from it, coordination improves, and when you get the hang of it, it's really nice to just jump for, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes. You get a great cardio workout, and it's more fun than running, in my opinion. So I'll show you some variations you can practice when jumping rope, and I'll give you some tips how to make it more fun for yourself. So for my second attribute, it's the jumping rope. Why I love the jumping rope so much, it's really easy to get a cardio workout with a jumping rope, because it's a nice small movement which you can do. It's nice, you can practice some variations with it, some double unders, etc, etc. So when I'm going to jump rope to train for myself, usually what I like to do, so I don't have to worry about the time and I get focused on it, I just put on some music and start jumping. And I say to myself, I'll jump rope for 3 songs. And then you don't have to think and just go jumping rope. Alright, if you jump rope, try to get a fluid motion. Don't twist your arms too much, but just make small rotations from the wrist. Keep your arms pretty steady so you get a shoulder workout, and just make little hops. A lot of people tend to jump too high. You get really tired. You can never jump rope for 15 minutes if you jump like this. So work on your technique, and then jumping rope is a really great attribute to help you get your cardio up. Let's go to the third one. Last one of the more smaller and cheaper home gym equipments are these nice things. I'll show it now from here. It's just a bar. You can practice your push-ups, pull-ups, jump overs. You can do a lot of stuff with it, and I'll show you now. So these neat little thingies, it's really fun to train with. You can, if you're not like strong enough to do normal push-ups, you can start pushing yourself up by elevating yourself in a 45-degree angle, and now you can practice the motion but cut off some weight. That's why I like to use it. You can use it for more complex stuff, like here if you are in here, you can go dipping, you can do your ab workout, you can do your ab workout. It's really nice. But what I also like to do with it is take one and just do like 20 jump overs, like this. It are really nice devices to make your home workout a bit more fun, a bit more diverse, so I really like to use them. Let's go to the two last ones. They are a bit more expensive, a bit more personal maybe, but if you have the money and you like to train at home, I really can recommend these two devices. Let's go! This bad boy over here is one of my favorite training devices. It's a bob, Century bob. You can adjust the height and you can just punch it with some targets. The fun thing of a bob instead of a heavy bag is you can put it anywhere you want. You don't have to drill holes in your wall or make a construction so you can work with your heavy bag. So that's one of the reasons I really love to do it. Plus the feeling of hitting it without gloves, it's really nice. And you can do some target practice on it. So yeah, Century bob. It's pretty expensive, it's about 500 euros. But in my opinion, well worth the money if you love to train martial arts. For the last one, the heavy bag. A heavy bag is not as expensive as a bob. You can also buy them as a standing pole, but then I advise the bob. If you have the room and space and stuff for a heavy bag, so you need a hook on the wall or a mount, then it's a really great device. You can hit it a bit harder than the bob, it won't move as much, and you can do nice 2-minute workouts on them, and it's great for cardio, great for striking hard, to your technique improving. So I really like to use my heavy bag. If you have the room for it, buy one. If you don't have the room, try a Century bob or maybe a heavy bag which is standing free. It's really nice to make your training more diverse and it's really fun to use. So guys, these were my 5 favorite tools to have a home workout, martial arts based, but also cardio and strength based. I have one more honorable mention which I forgot. I'll take it right now. So, these things doesn't cost a lot, maybe 10 bucks, and you can do a lot of nice exercises with it. I'll show you a few to wrap up this video and I hope to see you next week. If you liked it, please subscribe to my channel, it would help me a lot. And if you have questions or maybe a topic which you want to see a video about, leave a comment down below and I will answer them always, okay? See you next week. Guys, if you have a yoga ball and you would like to do, I like to do my ab workouts on it because you can like go further to the back, really get a tension on your abdominals and then come up, hold it and go back. Come up, hold it and go back. Then if you do a rep or I don't know 10, 15, 20, you turn around, you grab the ball and you go planking, and because of the wobbliness of the ball, it really gets hard. If this is too hard for you, you can do it the other way around, and you go planking like this. Just keep a nice straight line in your body, and keep breathing. Of course, there are a lot more nice practices with a yoga ball. Maybe I'll do a video about it, maybe I won't, we'll see. I hope you enjoyed it guys and see you next week.